The Secretary of the Defense was on the Gulf Coast today. Ash Carter saw several demonstrations today at Eglin Air Force Base and Hurlburt Field as the election of Donald Trump put his future as head of the military in doubt. As Defense Secretary Ash Carter toured Eglin Air Force Base and Hurlburt Field today in New York, President-elect Donald Trump continued the process of putting together his cabinet that very well could include a new defense secretary.
If you could give one recommendation to President-elect Trump into your successor.
I'm not going to do for the reason I just said. I'm not going to do that.
Carter waved off questions about Trump and his own future, saying America's military has always operated outside the political realm and must continue to do so.
It has been extremely important to me that not only I, but all the members of the Department of Defense have stood apart from politics during this long campaign season, and that's what our institution stands for.
Carter could remain as defense secretary. President Obama, for example, kept Republican Robert Gates in the job for the first 2.5 years of his presidency. Regardless of who might be defense secretary, Carter says the work being done in special ops at Hurlburt Field remains essential.
This is a kind of capability that we use nearly every day somewhere in the world.
And Carter said much the same for the technology advances being implemented at Eglin.
And we make sure that we are one step in technology ahead of all opponents. And that's important not only in the platforms that you see here, like the new F-35, but very importantly here at Eglin in munitions. And that is what the specialty of this installation is.
Carter says he's upset with the news today that congressional leaders have delayed resolution on the defense budget for at least until April of next year, saying that's inefficient and it's unfair to those in uniform. We'll have more on the Secretary's visit and what he saw demonstrated at Eglin a little bit later in the show.